Hello there, welcome back to Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do appreciate your company. I hope you're well, and I hope you're enjoying this game, because it is fantastic, isn't it? I'm certainly having a lot of fun in it, developing this new village. It's a village at the moment. One day it'll be a town, then it'll be a city, and then a thriving metropolis. Hopefully, that's the plan. So, where were we in our last episode? I can't quite remember what I did. We did quite a lot of decorating. Decorated our builders area here in our stone yard. That may have been the episode before. We're developing this area over here. So we had our lumberjack built, our forester, our transporter, our warehouse, that's the word I'm looking for, and our sawmill as well over here. So that's all coming together. I still need some more workers to go into those. Our Lord Manor here is almost done. I'm just waiting for a couple of banners, I think, to be built on the tower here. But other than that, that's all looking really good. So I'm very happy with that. And we started construction of our fort over here, or our keep. But that is going to take a while. It's going to take a long time, let's be honest. Now, let's have a look down here. We need to develop our fisherman area. So I need to get another fish hut down here. And then hopefully I can squeeze one more in after this as well. That's my plan. Does that look about right? Yes, that looks great. So let's get that in there. Let's prioritise. I think whenever I build anything small like this now, I'm going to have to prioritise it, because I want, obviously, all the small stuff getting built nice and quick, and stuff like the keep can wait and take as long as it needs to. So our lumberjacks are working well over here. We've got our new one here that's chopping down all of this, and we've got one back here that's slowly clearing this area here. One thing I do need to get done next actually is I need markets. So I've got a double market here and a double market here, but we've got residential up here now with no market, so I really need to get something going closer to home for them. So let's get that set up now. And let's have a look. Where do I think would be a good spot? I'm going to be extending further over here, so I guess I might even bring it right over to here somewhere. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? I could get it down by the side of the road here, I reckon. Yeah, let's go with that. So I need my medieval stone walls, where I put my two of these up. So let's get them kind of flush with the road. Like that. Let's get a couple of these on top. There we go. And now I can get some markets put in. So these will be... I probably won't put fish down here yet. I think I'll leave the fish for closer to the sea. So I think what I'll put down here will be cheese and berries. I think that makes sense. So obviously I don't produce any cheese yet, but that is next on my agenda for development. So let's just get the markets in place first, and then I can really worry about what they're going to be selling. But yeah, I think I'll set up cheese next. I like the sound of that. It's quite a small production chain for cheese. It's just what is it? It's just two buildings, I think, isn't it? It's a cattle farm and then a cheese maker. Nice and simple. Whereas if you want to make bread, that involves that means 3 buildings, doesn't it? And it takes quite a lot of space because you have to have grain fields. So yeah, so maybe just cheese next, I reckon. So what I will also do is build a granary over here to keep them supplied with what they need. Let's put that opposite actually. Let's go in here. Cool. Now I do have a granary over here as well, which is stocking berries and fish. So I want to keep that filled up with people if I can. Right, my bailiff found some rock. That's fine. You can go and keep looking. I guess he's got one more to look at on here, hasn't he? Can't click on it until it's discovered, I guess. But okay, so is that all I need over there? So market, and a granary. Got a well there. I'm going to need a church. At some point I need to build a proper church, don't I? So well, I may actually do that all the way over here. Let's have a look at that. I could build my first stone church, couldn't I? So how do I want this to look? Let's get it just off the path a little bit. Let's give it a bit of shape. Let's get a tower in there as well. I think I'll make it a blue one. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, I kind of like that it's a bit wonky. So let's make it extra wonky, shall we? Actually, if I turn snap off, I think I'll just move that piece in a bit more, like that. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? I like that. And maybe go with one of these on the end as well. I like these pieces. Oh no, I need to turn my snap back on. There we go. Let's get that in there. And we've got all these lovely windows as well. So let's get one of them up there. And then I need a door. Actually, I do need one of these up on here. I could get a gargoyle. Let's get a gargoyle on that one there. And a door, I think there. Do I want a door around the back? Probably not. I might do more extensions out the back. What's that going to give me? That's going to give me capacity of 40. So let's go with that for now. It's not going to get used a lot because I think clearly these people are mostly going to this church now. But you know, I want to expand down this way. So that's fine. I don't mind having that spread out a bit down there. And I've got this one over here. I'd probably expand over this way as well. So I'll probably maybe get another church up on this hill. I think that might look quite nice, having a church on the hill. But I'll try and sort of build one thing at a time. I don't want too many big projects going at the same time because you just struggle spreading around your builders basically. Is this finished now? No, still not quite finished. What are you building? One wall banner, and apparently a wall banner needs wood. Fair enough. Who am I to argue? Right, how about our Fisherman Hut? That's not quite there yet. So once that's done, I'll get, I think, I'm hoping I can squeeze one more bit of harbour in here. And then one more Fisherman Hut. In fact, I can probably do that now. Let's have a look. Because I can see where this is going to be. So I can just about judge this right, I think. Yeah, I think that will look good. Oh, I forgot to put a bit that way. And in there as well. Yeah, that's better. So let's get that done as well. And then hopefully I can squeeze one more Fisherman Hut on the end there. Our fish numbers are good, so it's not a big problem. But you can, you know, you can't overproduce food basically in this game. Right, where are we? Have I got any spare people? It keeps saying that I've got a few, but I don't really think I have. Okay, that's good. That's 3 more in there. And where else did I need people? It was over here, wasn't it? So I've got my lumber camp, that's done. My forester is in. I got my carpenters in. So it's this warehouse, I think. So one more person in the warehouse. So I need 4 more in there. Let's just check the list. I think that might be it, other than obviously the new ones that I'm building. Yeah, markets. And that, yeah, so that's good. That's all I need people for at the moment. You done? Yes. We are done over there. That's great. So I'm not going to expand this again yet. I'm going to wait until some of my other projects are done. That church is going to take a while, and obviously we've got this wooden keep going over here, which is an ongoing project. That's definitely going to take me some time, but that's fine. You don't play these games to get things done instantly. That is not the joy of the game. Desirability low. I can't be having that, can I? I need to get what do I need? I need some flowers. Let's get just a couple of flowers up here for this one. Let's give you some yellow flowers. Get your garden looking nice. There we go. Are we getting fish over here? Just about some fish coming here, yeah. That's good. Our church, our granary and our marketplaces are all coming along quite well. So if I just tell these what to sell for now, let's go with. I'm gonna set them to cheese, just so it's done and ready for when I start producing cheese, because that will be next on my list. Let's go clothes there. Over here, we're still waiting for them to get built. That's fine. So we'll have 2 berries, 2 cheese and 2 clothes. And I'll make sure this one here stocks berries and cheese. So where do I want my cheese production? I could go in this gap here actually. This hole here looks quite good, doesn't it? In fact, I've got some berries in here as well. So I may... No, do you know what? I might even move all the way up here and start harvesting some berries from there. Let's do that. Let's get a harvester in over here to start picking some of these berries. Let's give them a little extraction zone around the cherries there. Berries, not cherries. Keep getting that wrong. Great, because then the berries can go from there straight to this granary here and then straight to the marketplace. So where do I want some more residential zoning? Let's have a look. So that's an extraction zone. I'm going to do my cheese production in this hole here, I think. So I guess over at the edge here somewhere would be a good spot for some housing. Maybe just get a bit in here for all my local workers. That'd be good. People are happy at the moment, so there's nothing to worry about in that regard. Most of my housing is up to scratch and built. I've still got a little bit going on down here. I should really just make sure all of this is prioritised. Ah, my Fisherman Hut is built. Have I got any people? No, I don't. That's fine. I'll get some more people soon. That won't be a problem. Good. There's people bringing stuff here, so hopefully this harbour will be done any second now. There's another market done. So let's get you doing berries, and then there'll be a clothes and a cheese in there as well. I'm just going to double check. I definitely set these up, didn't I? Yes, 1 cheese, 1 berry and 1 clothes. Great. There's one more coming along. Probably not quite going to finish it off there. Right, what else have we got going on? I still feel like I need to decorate these churches a bit more. What walls have we got? Oh, can I do some promotions? Yes, I can. Great. Right, make sure everyone gets up to surf, and then I'll promote as many people as I can to commoner. I might just leave this actually, because you can promote all through the month. If you don't dismiss that, you can keep promoting as you get money. Now let's just have a look at this. See, I think some of these walls could look quite good for a church actually. So let's get this going around the back here. Yeah, I quite like that. And then maybe if I could do a creepy dead tree, because that's what you get in graveyards, isn't it? Maybe a stump round the back here. Yeah, that looks good. And I should probably just get a little bit of decoration in, maybe just a couple of ferns. Let's get a fern back here. One or two over here, maybe a bit of grass around this overgrown log there. Villager path blocked, really? Okay, who are you and why are you stuck? You're a transporter. But you're stuck. Are you stuck in your home? Do you live there? No, you don't. See, it's very annoying when this happens. There's nothing you can do other than delete the building that's blocking the path. Very frustrating. Now, I wish there was a way of picking people up and moving them. You know, or at least so you could reset them to the village centre or something. That would be a good option. Because now I've had to make a whole load of people homeless. Hopefully they'll just rebuild another house or move into one of these, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Right, let's keep promoting as many people to commoner as I can. Definitely don't want any citizens yet. Oh, got a monk requesting an audience. What do you want, Mr. Monk? You want tools? I can do some tools. I will go for the people. There you go. This is good. We're getting a lot of people up to commoner, so all the housing is getting upgraded, and it looks really nice. I love these houses. They look awesome. Ah, my harbour is built. Can I squeeze in another fisherman hut? Oh, come on. Yeah, I reckon that'll work okay. How does that look? I like that. As long as they can access it, I think that's going to work just fine. Yeah, so this is full of people carrying fish. So yeah, they do have to walk a long way, unfortunately. But that's okay. I don't mind that, because I'd rather they walk a long way than the market people walk a long way. I like to keep the markets full, so these people don't have to go far to collect their stuff. Because there's only one of them, of course, whereas there's 6 people working in the granary. Do you know what? I might actually just extend this harbour, because I think it looks really nice having these bits that come out into the water. So let's go on here. Let's go right the way out there. I think that looks good. And let's get one of these bits. Maybe on that bit. Let's build that. That looks great. Yeah, I like that. Actually, there's no fish over this way, so all the fishermen are going to have to go over to this spot at the moment. I think these move though. I think they do come and go. So, but there's only one around here, which is a shame. Houses are upgrading all the time. That's good. I should probably make sure these are all prioritised, because people get very unhappy when their houses are upgrading for some reason. It's like they don't appreciate all the extra building work that's going on. It's very selfish. Well, there's quite a few here upgrading, but that's fine. I like that. Actually, this one says it has no occupants, So maybe actually I need to just get rid of that one. There's no point keeping a house if nobody is living in it. I wonder if there's any more like that. At the moment, no, not there at least. Let's just check down here. I'm guessing most of these should be occupied. Yeah, they're all looking good. Okay, that's fine. How's our fort coming on? Well, it's not, is it? Let's be honest, this production is going very slow. That's a shame. I was hoping it might be a bit nippier than that. But, okay. I've run out of time to do my promotions now. Never mind, that's okay. What's happening over here? Our marketplaces are built. Great. So this one is going to be cheese. And this one obviously is going to be clothes. Granary is still getting there. Our transporter still needs more people. So let's fill that up actually. Because the building over here, for example, this church, is having to probably walk quite a long way to get what it needs. What it needs? Yes, it needs some polished stone, which it's got to go to here for, so that's not too bad. But stone, wood, tools, actually tools. Are tools right back here? I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, so tools are all the way back there, so that's not so good. But the if I can get a good supply of wood and planks in there, at least they only have to walk to there to get it. So, although I'm not sure how that works in the game now, actually, because I'm sure they made a change. So the builders themselves that come out of these builders' yards don't have to pick up the materials for their work. I think the transporters in these places take the goods to where they're needed, and then the builders just come along and use them. I think that's how it works. So this should get sort of stocked up with goods, and then the builders just come and use the goods, I think. But I could be wrong. It has been known I've been wrong on several occasions in my life. Several every day, that is. Right, so let's have a look. So just make sure all of these are prioritised. Try and get... occupants none. So again, if it's not got people in it, delete it, because people will not move in. That's what I've discovered. People do not move into empty houses. Well, they certainly haven't in the past. Whether that, again, that might change in the game at some point. They might reprogram that, but as it stands, very hard to get people moving into empty houses. They just complain that there's no room for housing, or they just build a new one. So yeah, let's just keep demolishing them when they're not occupied, basically. Right, so yeah, it's tricky this, because I really want that fort to start getting built, but there's just so many other things going on. I guess I do need more builders, unfortunately. I don't want to have to keep building builders' yards, but that's part of the game. You have to make sure that there are plenty. You know what, I could even... Is it worth me? No, I'm not going to put one right up there, actually. I might just add a couple around here somewhere. Yeah, let's do that. And let's just get one on the corner there. Unfortunately, it's something that you have to do in the game. You have to make sure you've got plenty of builders, and so far I think I am slacking a bit with the builders, so that's fine. So my next people will go in here. In fact, actually, I might just get one person in one of these markets doing some selling some berries. Have I got... Yes, I've got one person there, so let's get one person in there, and if I can get one person doing clothes, I'll do that as well. There we go. So at least I've got a market working over that end there, but other than that I need builders, so let's just... Ah, man, there's no one free. Okay, so my next 6 people that come in are going to be here. They're going to be builders. I just need to flood my village with builders for now, just to try and get these projects up and running a bit quicker. Right, what am I doing here? Let's get some rock around the back here. I like the look of these rocks when they all kind of blend together like this. No, wrong one. Let's go with you. And let's get some little bits around you as well. And some ferns. And of course some grasses. And maybe just a couple of smaller grasses as well. There we go. That looks nice. Right, so we know what our next people are going to be doing. They're going to be builders. And then I've got markets to fill up as well, and a granary here. I think that's full now. So yeah, there's plenty of spaces for people to go. So I shouldn't do any more building. I think the next lot of building that I will do is going to be cheese manufacturing, as I discussed, and that will go in this hole over here. But I really want to get these other ones filled up first. So the marketplaces, the granary, and the builders. I've got two big projects going already. I've got the church and the wooden keep. So I don't really want another project going at the moment. So let's just leave it as it is for now. Hopefully, yeah, see this lot is taking its time as well, isn't it? Let's prioritise that and that. I do, as much as I want the church built and the wooden fort, I do want these other ones to be prioritised. So yeah, it does make sense to do that. Now I just fancy doing, where am I? A little wall. How about do I want a hedge, or do I want a bit of stone along here? I quite like the look of a bit of stone actually. Just felt like that needed a wall. Yeah. Why not? Where else could I stick a bit of wall in? I just feel like I need to do a few more little bits of barrier here and there, just different types as well. Like this fencing here might look quite nice along this edge, I think. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Just adds a bit of texture. Makes everything sort of hold together, because you can end up with these long pathways like this. Once these trees are gone, that will look really bare, so it just needs a bit of decoration. Right, so you are going to stock 2 lots of berries and 2 lots of cheese. Let's go with that. Oh yes, I've also got this building up here to prioritise, my gathering hut. Get some more cherries. I wish they were cherries, because I keep calling them cherries. Some more berries up there. I might just get a bit more fencing along this bit actually. I think that looks okay there. Yeah, and eventually these trees will be gone. And then once these are all filled in, I can clear these trees a bit as well. I can decorate. I can decorate around there as well. How are my lumberjacks getting on? They're slowly clearing the area, aren't they? It is a very slow process though, chopping these trees down by the looks of it. I was hoping it might be a bit faster. But never mind, you know, I'm in this for the long haul. Oh yes, I was decorating my little church, wasn't I? Actually, to be honest, it's not too bad. I was thinking I might put some flowers in here, but really I kind of want it to look a bit dead. You know, I mean it's a church, it's a graveyard, so I guess the one thing it might need actually is some more graves, maybe a couple down this side here. Let's see what I can do. I know they're in here, so I feel like I should have an animal or two walking around in here actually. Maybe a cat. Spooky cat sitting in the graves. Or on the graves, kind of looking after the dead. Maybe a chicken or two as well around the back here. Let's just get a few little chickens. There we go, that's nice. And a bench. I like the bench. People like coming and sitting in graveyards, don't they? I do actually. I really like graveyards, I'll be honest. I find them very peaceful places. I think it's the one place where everyone is respectful. You know, you can walk out down your local street and you'll find kids messing about and, you know, and being disrespectful and noisy and dropping litter and all this sort of thing. I don't think you'd ever really get stuff like that going on in a graveyard and around a church. I dare say you do, but on the whole I don't think so. I think people are generally quite respectful of graveyards, even unrespectful children, which is a great thing. It really is, because graveyards are meant to be places of rest, aren't they? So yeah, I like that. It's a nice thing that people have that little bit of respect for the dead. Yeah, it doesn't need much. Just wanted a few extra gravestones around there. And then we have our little kitty cat down in the long grass there, and his friends, the chickens. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Right, we've got some people, so let's get more builders. Have I got more people? I'm not sure. Let's see. No. Okay, that's fine. So that's 3 more builders there. I'm hoping there's enough room for them to move into over here. Yeah, there's not a lot there. I wonder. The thing is, they're not commoners straight away. So if they were commoners, they could move straight into some of these because there'll be holes. Yeah, see, there's plenty of space in these, but they might not have room to actually build a new house before they get promoted. So I might have to just give them just a touch more. That might just be enough, I think, for them to squeeze in there. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, that doesn't need to be there anymore. I will get rid of those trees manually in the way that I do. Just like that. I do love that trick. Right then, our harbour is done. That's nice. Our fisher hut is not though, but it's getting there. It's got the resources and the builders on its way. So now we have some more decorating to do over here. So let's go into our nature decorations, and I'm basically going to do it in the same way that I did over the other side, and use the same kind of thing. So some of these trees, just get a few of these just dotted around a bit. Let's just turn that one. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's get a log somewhere as well. Let's get a log down there. So that one had to be cut down. And in fact, can I can actually sort of, yeah, I can make it so it looks like it's been chopped down and left there for wildlife. And let's get some ferns. Luckily these decorations don't interrupt the pathways or anything, so you don't have to worry too much about where you're putting this stuff. It just blends in basically, which is really good. Don't need too much of this because it's right by the water, so you wouldn't get huge amounts of foliage really. Now is that? I think that's basically all I did, wasn't it? Yeah, and then some of the fantasy supplies. Let's just see how that looks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That looks okay, doesn't it? And then yeah, it was the fantasy decorations that I was putting on the pier itself. I discovered that they actually raise up now, don't they? Like that. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. So let's get one out at the end of the pier here with some barrels. Let's get another one. Oh, so annoying. Hang on, let's get some crates down here somewhere. And some barrels. Here we go. Too far. Oh, this is so annoying. It's like it's forcing me to just dot them along here, which is fine. I mean, I was going to put a load along here anyway, so not the end of the world. There we go. Now let's get another cart. Where are you? There we go. Let's get a cart parked in here, and this can have... Oh, do you know what? These cranes actually look pretty good. I might get one of them along here. Get one of them right on the end here, couldn't I? Oh yes, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? I really like that. Ready to offload from the next ship that comes along. Actually, you do get small trading ships as well. I don't know quite how that's going to work. Can that... Does that... Oh, look. That does work. That looks great, doesn't it? I wonder if I could get one of them just along the side here as well. Not sure what it snaps to, but yeah, look at that. Oh, this is going to look fantastic. Right, what else was I going to put in? Let's put crates in here. And then maybe get... where can I go? There we go. Can I go this way as well? Let's get some barrels again. Do like my barrels. Let's get you... Oh, that didn't work, did it? Hang on. Why did you not go in the right place? Okay, there we go. That's close enough. And then I can get some... No. Okay, for some reason it's not detecting this one. What? It raises up for these. Let's get some barrels over there. For some reason it's not quite working on these ones. Is it because it's too far? No, it's just not going to rise up, is it? Okay. Well, that's alright, I can do it manually. Not a big problem. Let's just go up a little bit more. Hang on. There we go. Now is it going to work? No, it's still not going to work. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to overdo it. That's looking pretty good there. I might just go with something else over here. Let's get a couple of barrels sitting on there. Let's get another stack of these over here. See, it's working over here. Very strange. Never mind. Let's get some crates. And some more crates. Let's build. Let's see what that looks like. I think that looks pretty good. Looks busy. Looks like it's all occupied and being used. Oh yeah, look at that. I like that a lot. Now let's just get one of these ships over this side. So let's just edit this one and get a sailing ship parked over here somewhere. If it will lock on. It's not going to, is it? It's going to be annoying. Is that going to work? Yes, there we go. Oh, I love them. I love these little ships. They look great. Is our Fisherman Hut. And we got a person. I know they were going to be builders, but I want fish. Let's just see if we got more. Yeah, one more person in the builders. That's good. Our bailiff has found some more stone. So there's a bit of a stone yard potentially going on there. Which actually that might be a good one to do because at the moment I've only got stone all the way over here, haven't I? Down there. I don't have any stone being produced over this side of the map, so actually I do need to think about that. So I could go with a mine, or I could just go with a stone yard up here. Maybe I'll just stick with this for now, actually. Let's just get that in, and then I think I will call it a day for this episode. So let's get you in there. And again, just paint you a little extraction zone. There we go. So there's nobody working up there yet. That's not a problem though. The markets are hopefully doing what they need to do. That's got berries and it's selling berries, and then there's one hopefully selling clothes. Yes, 11 clothes sold. Fantastic. My granary still needs people. Yeah. Okay. So I need to wait for some more people to come in. But let's call it a day there. I think this episode has probably gone on long enough now. Our fort is progressing very slowly, but I'm hoping if I can get a load more builders, I'm hoping that will speed up. I've decorated the fisherman area, and I think this is looking really nice along here now, so I'm very happy with that. Finished off decorating our church, and what else did I do? Put some fencing in, little bits of decorating here and there, started building a church over here. So yeah, we're moving along, we are developing nicely, so let's leave it there for now. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you're having fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.